What is going on, everybody? Jake here. I figured another little road trip here, 15 or 20 minutes, I'd make you another video. Maybe I should start doing these every day. Road rants with Nunya. I didn't really watch a lot of news or YouTube Fantasyland yesterday. Just a little bit, caught a couple of highlights. Apparently Trump is Chumpy has done some more executive orders, one of which is no burning of the American flag, which, if y'all don't know, the Supreme Court has already ruled that it's illegal and constitutional. Freedom of speech, much like shooting the finger to the bird, to the police. But, you know, government don't really care about the Constitution or the Supreme Court or the law. We got an executive order. We can do whatever we want. So I've told y'all for years now, the Constitution is null and void, people. The government doesn't follow it, doesn't abide by it, doesn't honor it. They never have, and they never will. How many things do you need in your face to prove that to you? How about the fact that our Congress hasn't declared war since World War II? And how many wars have we been in? What do we got? Korea, Vietnam. Something went on there with the Balkans, and we've had Afghanistan and Iraq, and now we got Ukraine and Israel, and we bombed Iran and Somalia and Yemen, and no telling what's going on in Africa. That's just to name a few. I'm sure there's a bunch in there that I forgot about that we, the people, Congress, never got a say-so in. It was just all about word of the president. We got to go run our little special military operation. What's going on and fixing to go on in Venezuela right now? There's ways around all of the Constitution. And the government and lawyers and big words, they get around all of that. How about old Alex Jones and Joe Rogan? Probably a bunch of y'all out there listening to these two assholes. Alex yesterday, and I don't know how old it is because I don't listen to him. Not subscribed or anything, but you know, I get highlights on other people's videos and things. But apparently he's been ranting and raving about they're getting all these attorneys together and indictments, and you know, oh man, everything is fixing to go down in DC. They're gonna arrest all the warmongers and the profiteers and the pedophiles, and you're gonna drain the swamp. Finally. And oh my goodness, it started with John Bolton. They went last week and raided John Bolton. Oh my goodness. It's starting, everybody. Buckle up. It's gonna happen. Chumpy's gonna pull it off yet. John Bolton wasn't arrested. Hadn't been charged with anything. Never spent a minute in jail. And even if any of these names, you know, Adam Schiff, Clinton, Bush, Cheney, Pelosi, Schumer, all of them, every single name that you know, including Chumpy, all right? None of those big names will ever go to jail. Oh, well, he got arrested. And well, 15 minutes after he was arrested, bail bond was posted and they're out of jail. And those people have enough money that they can fight the eternal system forever and never spend time in jail. Look at old Ghislaine. Man, that worked out so good for all of y'all that had faith in Trump that you were going to get the Epstein files. How'd that work out for you? Huh? Oh, man. Clinton, he didn't do nothing. No. Bill Gates, nah, he didn't do nothing. Trump, he didn't do nothing. Nah, there wasn't anything inappropriate that ever went on. And they've had this bitch locked up in jail for how long? But amazingly, nothing happened. Exactly. Exactly what you're gonna see with all of this stuff. Ain't none of them gonna go to jail, people. The criminals are not going to arrest themselves. You believe what Alex Jones is telling you? He's got the inside scoop. He knows I can see the future. Total crap. Money. That's what his future is, just like Rogan. You know? He's miraculously going to tell you the truth. He's part of the freaking system. He'd go give old Billy Gates a hand job here a couple of months ago with Bud Light for the money. All y'all just suck it up and love it just like it's gospel theory because they said it. Man, they have played y'all like a fiddle. It is funny. Sad and funny. That's one reason I get on here and talk and just give my opinion, and not that it's going to go anywhere, because I want to say all of the wrong words for the algorithms. Ain't nobody going to reach down there and hit that thumbs up or leave a comment. You know, what the algorithm needs to push the video out. Well, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. I don't care. I got thick skin, guys. Tell me I'm some dumbass redneck that don't know anything. I'm a liberal leftist Biden sucker. I'm a Trumpster. You can tell me. It ain't gonna bother me one bit. I mean, I like the conversation, and to be very honest with you, very, very, very few people's opinions in this entire world do I care about. Literally, very few. So say what you want. Just say something. Help me in the algorithm along. But what? New news, you can't burn the American flag. Don't talk about Israel. We're just gonna null and void the Constitution and the Congress and the American people, and we're going to do exactly whatever it is that we want with executive order. Remember, guys, that pendulum swings both ways. And what are you going to do when the oh-so-great Gavin Newsom or the next retard gets in there and starts using those executive orders to do whatever it is that they want to do against you? They're using the AI against you. Ah, well, you know, if you're not a criminal, you ain't got anything to worry about. Man, they've got y'all so wrapped up. Do you even understand how they're going to use that AI against you? Did they tell you that you were going to be the one paying for this AI? Did they tell you that you were going to be the one paying for the AI's electrical usage? Did they tell you that you were going to be the one paying and giving up your water for all of this AI? It's going to help you that's going to track and record and watch every single thing that you do, like driving your car. Oh, no big deal, right? Oh, except for the carbon tax that they want to apply to you. Don't think that they're not going to do it, guys. Just because it's came up and was voted down and put on the back burner does not mean it has gone away forever. They're just rewriting it, rewording it, figuring out the legal loopholes to make it happen. And then they can track every move that you make in your car, vehicle, ATV, your carbon footprint, charge you for it, tax you for it, see what you've been buying. You're not allowed any more meat. You had your share this month. You can't buy butter. You had your share this month. You can't buy ammo. You've got too much. You can't buy a gun because you said something about Israel last week. That's what the AI is going to do. You don't have to be a criminal. You're already a criminal, whether you know it or not. You break laws every day. Oh, your little speeding ticket, you know, my seatbelt, I ran the stop sign. All that is going to be captured by AI, and you just get a ticket in the mail. You're driving down the highway, all of them cameras, they know how fast you're going. They can calculate that. That's how fast the AI is. You're driving down the highway at 85 miles an hour in a 75 mile an hour speed zone. The camera captures you. And another 2 miles down the road, another camera captures you. And the AI calculates for you to acquire that distance in that amount of time, you had to have been speeding. So here's your little speeding ticket. And we know when you went by the camera that the signal that your car is putting out told us that your seatbelt was unbuckled. So now you got a seatbelt ticket and a speeding ticket. Oh, well, your car doesn't get enough MPG, so, you know, tax, charge, control. I mean, how far do y'all down the rabbit hole do y'all want to go? The new WEF guys? I mean, you know, one of the new WEF guys thinks that you shouldn't have a right to water. I mean, how extreme do you want to go? The other new guy that just took over the WEF is, what, ex-CEO BlackRock guy? Do you think they got your best interest in mind? It just happened to be him that takes over the WEF, right? Your freedom is an illusion, and they are taking your rights day by day by day by day. One bite at a time, guys. This stuff all takes time. That's why I've been telling you. It is a long-term event. Agenda 2030, Agenda 2050. They're thinking way out there, guys. The American population, the world population is suffering from CRS. You know what CRS is? Tell me down there in the comments if you know what CRS is. Because apparently 95% of the people in the world are suffering from it. You didn't learn history, you don't study history, you don't know history, something. I don't get it. I never have figured myself to be the smartest individual, but wow. When liars blatantly lie to my face, turn around and stab me in the back, I have a tendency to remember that. I'm gonna abolish the IRS. I'm gonna bring your taxes down. Energy's gonna be cheap. Inflation is only 2%. Don't worry, we're gonna stop that war in 24 hours. The new 80,000 IRS agents are here for your benefit. How far back do you want to go? Oh, the NAFTA trade agreement's going to be great. Hey, let's open up China to free trade. Yeah. How far back you want to go? Nixon? All an illusion, guys. The rich get richer and the poor are getting poorer. How is everything working out? You know, I talked to a guy this morning down there at the station, and oh man, he was just all smiles and everything is good and the world is doing so much better and America's coming back around. I'm like sitting there thinking, dude, what freaking planet are you living on, man? Somebody down below, please tell me what is something that has improved. Oh, we're getting the immigrants out, right? Yeah, finally. We closed the border and we're getting rid of all those immigrants. How's that going for you? Are you getting your crops picked in the field? Are you getting that house built any cheaper? Are you getting anything done any cheaper? I told y'all there were going to be repercussions for change. Don't talk about Israel. Oh man, yeah, the price of gas has come way down. Cost of energy has come way down. Every bit of it's lies. Oh yeah, man, we got to get down there to Venezuela and take care of these narco terrorists. We're gonna get down there and wage a war and just take out all of these drug dealers and human traffickers. You go back and do enough research, I'd be willing to bet your ass that our government is the biggest human trafficking and drug dealer on the planet. Cops can't do their job, so we're gonna send in the military. That's gotta be good, right? I mean, we cleaned up the streets of Washington, D.C. There hadn't been a murder in 2 weeks. Can you believe it? There hasn't been a murder in 2 weeks in the capital of our country. People feel good about walking down the street again. It's gotta be good, right? Because the cops can't do their job. The corrupt police can't do their job, so we're going to get the military involved. How about you get rid of all the police and let's start over? Can't do that, huh? They ain't doing their job anyway. You know, usually in the businesses that I've worked throughout my entire life, when you don't do your job or can't do your job, you get cut loose. The police can't do it. The police ain't doing it. Bring in the military. That's gotta help. Just wait, guys. Until that pendulum swings back the other way, you remember, there's gonna be a Democrat in charge again. And when there is, they can use these same executive orders just like Biden did, just like Trump is, to make whatever rules they want. Even though they're not law. None of it is law. Something else pretty amazing. You know, the Congress and the Senate, boy, they can get right on something real quick. Within days when they want it. But the rest of the laws and regulations and all that stuff takes years and years and years. It's amazing. They want the system to work. It works perfect for them. But for us, woo-wee. All right, guys. Well, that was the road rant for today. You know, I don't expect it to change much or get many views. I'm sure I said every word in there that the AI didn't want me to, so we'll see. Leave a comment down there. Y'all stay safe, take care, seek the truth. Thanks for watching, guys.